And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star, Fred VanVleet, said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Lee in at point. And for the Wizards, White is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 roaming the paint. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Right with it. Top of the key, Beal. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Shot clock at 6. For 3.
Come on.
Beal can't get that one to fall. And the Pistons with possession. Cunningham with it. Now Beal defending. Now Cunningham. And no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And right, here we go. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Outside, Beal. Right outside.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Bay against Hachimura. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. Stewart misses. The Wizards have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And it's Wright missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Cunningham. The dish now to Bagley. Nails the baby hook.
And finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
Outside, Porzingis. Over Bagley. Knocks down the 10-footer.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size. He shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Bay wide open, and he fires. Off target with his 3.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Beal. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Pistons leading.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Rebound, Detroit. Tipped away. Lee outside. And there's the drive. And good that time. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And the Wizards with possession, following the bucket by the Pistons. Beal can't get it to go.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bay with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Hachimura against Bay. Good work defensively by Hachimura. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porzingis against Bagley. Hachimura kicks to right. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Cunningham dishes it to Lee. Now, here's Cunningham. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Wizards trail by 6. Here's Wright driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Cunningham looking it over. Right, the pass to Hachimura. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the pass to Cunningham. Now Bay. Outside Bagley. And a wide open look for Lee. Good on the triple. Lee's got 5 now.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Lee against Wright. Kicks it to Beal. To the inside. And here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Lee. Outside, Bagley. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the rejection by Gafford.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
Lee kicks to Cunningham. Passes to Bagley. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Lee passes to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Porzingis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Monte Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Pistons, Noel comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Alec Burks subbed in for Lee. Noel with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Bay. Here's Stewart. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Right outside. Here's Morris. 8 points his last outing. Driving in. Yep, it counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So it's Detroit now. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Stewart misses.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Wright. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Now here's Wright, following the shot by Alec Burks. 5 to shoot. Porzingis kicks to Wright, and stolen by Bay. Burks in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wright's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Cunningham with it. He kicks to Burks. Stewart against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Porzingis with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Hachimura, that shot missing. And it's Detroit the other way. Now Bay. No points in the game yet for him. Burks on the wing. Puts it up from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Smitty, he is a self-professed gym rat. For Kyle Kuzma, hoops was his ticket out of Flint, Michigan to make a better life. And he's done that.
He has, overcoming the odds. Wasn't the most touted prospect, a late first-round pick, but dreams do come true, and he's not done yet, Kevin.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And you know what, Smitty? He knows his role. Kyle Kuzma's not shy getting up shots.
Kevin, he does not lack confidence. If the shot's there, he's going to take it. He's capable of filling it up at all 3 levels.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Taj Gibson's checked in for Porzingis. Martin comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Avdia in for DeLon Wright.
You know, he's one of the more underrated players in his draft class. Kuzma's proven that he should have been drafted higher in 2017, a lot higher in my opinion.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
First free throw is good.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
And so Olynyk nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
To the paint, and Kuzma slams it in.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
The Pistons trailing. Now here's Burks. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Noel finds Burks. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. No good from outside. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morris looking over the floor. Detroit with the rebound. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avdia. No good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 3. Inside, here's Olynyk. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. To the left side wing. Here's Avdia. Offline with his 3. And it's Detroit's ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wizards leading by 3. The kick out to Barton. Burks with the steal. The pass to Diallo. And Gibson sends it back.
Gibson is in there to get dirty on defense. His shot blocking is exceptional. Can't be careless around him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Washington out in front, up 3. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And big man Kristaps Porzingis, not resting on his laurels, he describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Pistons, Olynyk is out there with Alec Burks. And there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Hayes in at the point guard. Here's Hayes after the basket by Washington. Pass to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Olynyk. Three-pointer. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bounce pass from Morris. Tries it from 9. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Burks. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Washington making a change here. Beal's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Noel. Free throw good. Burks. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Lee's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Bagley. And here is Lee. He's got 5. Loud pass to Bagley.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Barton surveying the floor. Outside Gibson. Olynyk against Gafford. There's Beal with the 3. He can't get it to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here's Diallo. He's tightly guarded. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. Shot's good by Gibson.
How about the determination of Gibson? No one is going to stop him when he skies up.
Here's Hayes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Martin with it. 9 points last game. Dishes it to Beal. Now Avdia. Martin passes to Beal. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Wizards. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Lee against Barton. Puts it up from 12, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. Bays checked in for Diallo. And both free throws good for Lee. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. The pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Beal. Into the lane. The 3 from Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 9 points.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pistons trail by 5. Lee passes to Bay. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Porzingis. Barton outside. Fires from the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Barton's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards. Now here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And finished off by Bagley.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Now here is Hachimura. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. The kick out to Barton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Beal. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the feed to Barton. Bay against Hachimura. Back to Barton. Pass to Hachimura. Now Gafford. Shoots over Olynyk. Gafford misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Here's Lee. Here's Olynyk. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Barton. Stewart checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Hayes. And here is Lee. He has 7, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The turnaround, Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Wizards leading by 5. Here's Wright. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Cunningham. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. Wright with it. Pass to Gafford. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pistons trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
And, well, Detroit shooting just 29% in this game. They're not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Cunningham. 13 feet away. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Beal dishes to Wright. It's blocked. Now Cunningham. Right wing. Bay's got room. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Passes it to Porzingis. Now here's Beal. D right on him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Cunningham. Up top, Bay. Driving the lane. Porzingis with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Beal, the pass to Wright. Outside for Beal. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down low. Here's Bagley.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Morris subbed in for Porzingis. Burks, he's checked in for Detroit. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
The Wizards have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good for Morris.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Noel's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Morris drops them both.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
And the pass to Burks. They get it back. Oh,
yes.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here is Hachimura. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The kick out to right. There's Beal with the 3. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Here's Bay. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now here's Wright. 9-point game his last outing. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Kuzma finds Beal, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pistons trail by 19. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Oh, what a
play!
Watch it!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Cunningham with it. Guarded by Wright. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Beal against Bay. Beal deciding where to go with it. Right from outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's Washington riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
We got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. That's us communication on front and the post and, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They just exploded in the second quarter. grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Wright, Rui Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Porzingis, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Wright. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Pass to Gafford. Stewart with the steal. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Beal.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hachimura finds Porzingis. Back to Hachimura. Here's Gafford. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 13. Passes it to Bay. Feeds it to Lee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Lee. Both shots good from the stripe. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lee against Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. Lee with the steal. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, if we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Washington with the ball. After the basket by Detroit, Washington again turning it over. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Tight D.
To the middle. Bagley in the post. He's against Porzingis. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bagley. Bagley's got 11 points. Here's Wright. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Barton's checked in for the Wizards. And Detroit with a change here, too. Diallo's checked in for Bay. Lee, left side.
Hey, yo, right here.
Diallo inside. Barton defending.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Detroit, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. He kicks it to Barton. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Washington.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Lee passes to Olynyk. He feeds it to Cunningham. Bagley trying to free himself up. Beal, that's for 2. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Wizards. Avdia comes in for Bradley Beal. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hayes is checked in. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Bagley. Nice D from Porzingis. Wizards leading by 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Wizards have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw good from Barton. Both free throws good from Barton. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's Diallo. And here's Barton. 6 points for him. Takes it inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Now, here's Bagley. Defense is right there. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. Pistons trail by 13. And there's the pass to Hayes. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Diallo. And he hits the jumper for 2. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter. And Washington has possession. Passes it to Gibson. Right against Olynyk. And right, here we go. Pass to Avdia. Barton with it. Right outside. Porzingis kicks to Barton. Rebound by the Pistons.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
That free throw good from Diallo. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Porzingis. And Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright. Detroit also making some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Bagley. And it's Burks in for Saban Lee. Second free throw, no good. Washington leading now by 10. And stolen by Noel. Here's Hayes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Quick read from Killian Hayes, pulling up for the jumper before the D can catch up to him.
Kuzma outside. Olynyk with the steal. The pass to Diallo. No good on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Morris throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Hayes. Shoots over Avdia. And that one hits back iron.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity. Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Diallo, second chance shot, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call. Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Diallo hits them both. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Beal finds Kuzma. Poke loose. Pass to Gibson. 5 to shoot. Beal from long range sinks the triple. Beal's got 16.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Pistons trail by 11. Hayes with it. Passes to Diallo. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Gibson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Morris outside. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Hayes.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here, pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Now, here is Morris. He has 6. Kuzma passes to Beal. Pass to Morris. 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Diallo, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Barton passes to Kuzma.
I like what Kuzma brings to this offense. He's an excellent jump shooter with size to make plays at the rim.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And the first one at the line is good. Hachimura, he's checked in for Will Barton. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Bay comes in for Hayes. And it's Cunningham in for Diallo. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now, here's Cunningham, covered by Morris. Now, Cunningham. 8 points for him. Here's Noel. Rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
To the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Now, here's Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Gibson sends it back. Burks the pass to Noel, and the layup is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Wizards leading by 11. Morris outside to the paint and stolen by Noel. Here's Cunningham. They get it again. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Beal the pass to Gibson. Inside, Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
In the paint, Kuzma goes on the attack, making sure to play into the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That free throw, no good. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. So he comes up empty, missing both. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Noel. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Down low. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Detroit now. Pistons trail by 7. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Stewart. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Stewart's got 8 points.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Burks against Morris. The pass to Hachimura. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pistons shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Now here's Bay. For the tie. Back to Burks. For the lead. They shoot again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Noel is out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Lee in at the point guard position. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his third foul of the game. And, well, Detroit shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Bay against Hachimura. Now here's Bay. Lee kicks to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Cunningham, top of the key.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
The shot missing. Right, the pass to Gafford. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. And here's Bay. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bay's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Wright. And Wright throws it down hard.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Lee kicks to Bay. Back to Lee. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Noel. Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. And the layup falls. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Right outside. Lee with the steal. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. There's the drive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Detroit making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Stewart in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lee. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Beal drives in.
It's just such a high IQ. Beal using the bounce to get to the line where he's just a fantastic free throw shooter.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
They've gotten a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Free throw good, Beal. And both free throws good for Beal. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's Lee with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Right inside. He's against Cunningham. And yes, it's good.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Left side, Bagley. Back to Lee. Four on the clock. Back to Bagley. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And Gafford throws it down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Lee against Wright. Up top, Bay. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Right against Lee. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Fires the 3. Hachimura no good. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Bagley. Kicks to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right from outside. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Cunningham, and he makes that one. And now a 3-point Piston lead.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Beal kicks to Hachimura. Back to Beal. Porzingis against Bagley. The Wizards with another miss. Pistons leading by 3. Bay with it. And he stays with it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Olynyk, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
And stolen by Bay. Now Detroit moving it up. Now Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Olynyk finds Bay. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Count that one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Wright, here we go. And finished off by Wright.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Detroit.
Pistons leading by 7. Here's Lee into the lane, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. On defense, Washington. Now here's Bay.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Porzingis trying to get free and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Here's Cunningham. Lee outside. Now the pass to Olynyk. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered by Beal. Wizards trail by 5. Here he goes. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Free throw good, Beal. And here is Lee. Here's Cunningham. Bay with it. Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. There's the dish to Lee. Clock at 4. Here's Bay. And again, unable to change momentum here. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Lee against Hachimura. Lee passes to Bagley. Passes it to Stewart. He kicks it to Cunningham. Here's Lee. Nice D from Porzingis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bay passes to Cunningham. Bay against Hachimura. Here's Bagley. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. The Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. And so Stewart nails both of them. Here's Wright. Pass to Beal. Here's the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Right against Lee. To the right side. Here's Bay. Drops in the tray. Bay's got 9 points here in the second half.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Here's Wright, and he drives in. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 7. Now Bay. Pistons passing it around. The 10-footer. Porzingis with the block. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's in there. Wright's got 6 here in this quarter.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Lee, left side. There's the pass to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Clock at 2. No coverage that time. And the Pistons lead by 8.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Here's Beal, the kick out to Wright. Hachimura, the pass to Wright. Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pistons leading by 8. Now here's Lee. Here's Stewart. Shoots over Gafford. That one wide left. Outside Beal. Back to Gafford. It's right on the wing. Rebound by the Pistons. And here is Bay. Now the feed to Cunningham. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Right side Porzingis. Right outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. And so the Pistons take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.